everybody, it is Calxiyn and Hunter here, and if you guys enjoy this video, you should subscribe for more Red vs. Blue reactions, and if you guys want to see our reactions early, you can check it out on Patreon by becoming a YouTube membership member. So, today we are watching episode 4. They have closed captions this week, seemingly, so, you know, that's good. They didn't last week, so, good for them. And so, yeah.
Minimum. Yeah.
But yeah, and so they released the mid-season trailer.
Yes.
So let's talk about that. Does that mean that there's only 8 episodes?
It would appear so.
And I'm also wondering if this could have anything to do with the mid-season break that RvB is taking.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because it'll still overlap, like it'll still significantly overlap, but I do wonder if that's something that could have put a lot of pressure on the animation department, is having to do both, because wouldn't it be both teams? They're both 3D. I'm not sure if there's an RvB 0 team and a RvB team. Like, because, like, I don't know. Whenever we've talked to Rooster Teeth staff, it's been like 3D department, 2D department. You don't know what I mean? Like, not necessarily Nomad of Nowhere department and Camp department. Like, I don't know. So I wonder if that could have factored in as well. Like, having to do both of these shows at the same time, it was just like a little more than people could chew.
That's
you
true.
know? Because it is a lot of work.
If it was,
right?
I feel like they understand that the moneymaker between Red vs. Blue and RvB is now RvB.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I could understand maybe they put more effort, be like, let's make a smaller Red vs. Blue. I also appreciate that this is like a totally new Red vs. Blue with all new characters.
Yeah.
So it also becomes reasonable to be like, okay, let's have this be almost like a pilot.
Yeah. I just wonder how it's
like
doing. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that is what it is, Hunter. It's a pilot, but like, if it doesn't do well, will they just stop? Because like RvB is such a big thing. Like, would they stop or would they try to reboot it again? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if this didn't do well, hypothetically, because I don't know. Like, listen, I don't know how well
they also
it's
don't
doing,
exactly
right?
release
They don't
the numbers
release
for
stuff
these
like
things.
that. But like, I don't know. Like, if it doesn't do well, would they just be like, well, that's it. They
That's
didn't
Red
like
versus
RvB
Blue.
0. Like, that's it. You know
Honestly,
what I mean?
I could see them do that.
RvB season 17 or whatever, like, have a satisfying enough conclusion.
Never watched it.
Well, yeah, so that's what I'm asking, you know. I'm asking them.
Maybe.
Like, would you guys be happy if this was just it? You know, because I feel like that's always a struggle with putting out a new show, is like, we get emotionally attached, and then they take it away, right? You know what I mean? Like Nomad and Arizal, like, we like that stuff, but we haven't really heard about them since.
Doing anything more.
You know, I wonder what the 2D animation department's doing, actually. Now that you mention
like
it.
RTAA.
Yeah, I don't know, because we haven't heard about anything, and apparently Camp is just on hiatus until they can get, like, a network to put it up or something, is what I've heard. So yeah, I have no fucking clue. But yeah, we just wanted to talk about that a little bit, because it's like what is happening?
Yeah.
Truly, like, what is truly happening?
I don't think it's that controversial to have been like, I feel like the Red vs. Blue should have ended 5 years ago after the Chorus trilogy.
Because I mean, like, I think that we're enjoying the show enough so far, but would I buy a first membership specifically for the show like I do with RvB? Like, the answer is just not.
I can't say I like this show. I like Red vs. Blue in general. I can't say I like as much as RvB or Genlock.
Or even, like, I feel like Camp too.
Or even like the
like
achievement hunter stuff that you get.
Oh, 30 hours.
Oh, please, your majesty.
Oh, that was some good
that?
camera movement. I like that.
I think that...
Go, go, go.
Oh my god.
Who? Where? What? Okay, so I remember this earlier, and then they had a fight and they stared at each other.
Yeah, they're time jumping us a little bit.
I also like how this is a sci-fi future, and that just looks like a... That could be like...
A taxi?
Yeah.
You like fruit?
Also, that kind of looks like...
I hate fruit.
Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Oh, my God.
I kind of like them fighting in a car. It sort of reminds me of that one Deadpool
It's very
scene.
close quarters,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying?
He changed it.
Oh, my God.
I feel like I was going to make a comment that this car kind of looks like the Tesla Cybertruck.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Ah! Oh, God.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh.
Come on.
Okay, so this fight seems actually really
This
great.
is really, really good. Oh, my God.
It's very inventive. I like how they have a teleporting person going into a car. Oh, classic.
Did gunshots even work on them, Hunter? Like, they're in they're in armor, bro.
I guess so. I don't know.
Like, a gun just doesn't seem, but you know.
Hello, this town's only big enough for one pink person.
Wait, what happened to Axel and his boyfriend?
I guess they're just having a conversation
Yeah,
somewhere.
I guess so.
Where two people are fighting on an armored, like,
Oh, boy.
personnel carrier
Whee!
with a knife. What the fuck? Okay.
This is pretty cool. Woo, nice! I like that little turnaround thing. Whee!
I thought that someone would...
Damn it!
Forgot that.
Man,
Ooh.
did her aura just break? What the fuck was that?
Well,
That's
characters...
her superpower.
Characters in Halo have, like, a shield.
Oh.
So I wonder if that was her shield? But it regenerates quickly, so I don't
Damn.
know.
Not fast enough.
Damn.
Gotta
yeah,
go
so
fast.
she's using her sonic power, I guess.
Oh, or she has, like, a seizure. Get in the Cybertruck.
Damn. I told you not to slow down.
Oh, she's upset.
For the record,
Yeah.
it wasn't my call to be the Uber driver.
You know
Oh,
what?
boy.
You know what their
know.
movements remind me of?
They're way
What?
better
The
than us,
1980s
right?
Teenage
It's pretty
Mutant
obvious.
Ninja Turtle
quit?
movie,
Yo,
where they're
what?
in, like, they're just people in suits
Alright,
and they're, like,
got good news,
gesticulation?
bad.
Or gesticulating? I don't know. That's what it
I'll
kind of
come back
reminds me of.
later.
It really does feel like
Where were
people
you,
are in
Axe?
suits. Which I guess is the idea.
Yeah, Axe is a
Uh-oh.
little
Middle of the fight.
busy.
We're in
Ooh.
over our heads.
Oh, that
West is
sounds
doing
familiar.
okay, but for now, I think it's best we stop pursuing Viper.
What? You're pulling us off the mission? You can't do that.
Just until West recovers. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, so what were you
Zero
doing,
guy.
Axe?
You know who he is, don't you?
I do. I did.
You ditched us to go after him.
I had orders.
Tell us the truth.
What's going on?
Axe, I trusted you. I trusted you.
I feel like this is a dream.
A dream? I don't think that was a dream,
Oh,
Hunter.
I
I
don't
think
know.
that was a... That voice acting was a little weird.
That was a little.
That was a
That's
little
why I
cringe.
feel like it's a dream, because it's like normally they don't sound so like wooden.
Yeah, that... I did! I do! I don't! Like,
I trusted you.
that's what I'm saying! Oh, guys. Oh, dear. This is cool, though.
Fight scene was good.
They're
Huh?
getting closer.
Fucking hell! I also hate that like
Our
microphone
Hunter's just
is
like, there's
blocking
never
it.
anything important in that corner.
Soon it will.
Boy, do I look dumb.
Just look at the capture if you need
Your
to.
echo is weakening.
Oh
You
right.
should retrieve it.
You know, when it comes up,
Sure.
I mean, not the whole
Easier
time.
with one less.
It's better than me like hiding.
I really
under
like
the
his
capture.
dialogue, bro.
Not quite. We haven't seen the last of him.
I
Oh.
really like him. Eee.
Careful, girl.
I like that.
I told you, he's mine.
Then don't miss.
Eee. The sexual tension, our bisexual king.
Okay, why not?
I
Sure.
mean, I'm
I'll
on
allow
top-
it.
no.
I'll allow it. I dig it.
Careful,
I
girl.
don't understand
That's
how.
mine.
I don't want to know what your sex life is like when two people threaten each other with knives and you're like, oh yeah, they're fucking. I don't wanna know what you're up
I just
to.
like lines, okay?
Mine.
Yo, West, your armor. Watch and learn, rookie.
Whee!
This is Bad Boy, right?
That was pretty cool.
He's gonna punch this, isn't he?
Cool! Imagine it just goes back on its wheels, though.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay. Nice!
You see that, rookie? What did I tell you?
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he can teleport. Okay, that's new.
No!
West!
Hunter!
West!
I
You're
hate-
tearing me apart,
I
Lisa!
hate it. We don't usually make fun of the things we react to, but why is this episode like this? Hunter. Oh,
Diesel.
boy.
Big boy.
This'll be good.
They're just watching.
I like her little... That was cute.
My god, just fucking step a
Nice.
couple steps away from him and shoot him.
Woo!
That's typically how it is done.
Ah! Yeah! Yeah!
Lose some.
Why am I rooting for the bad guys? Ah, I love him though.
He
I
doesn't
love
seem
him.
like he wants to shoot them at all.
Well, he threw the gun away, so he doesn't need it.
Is this it?
I love him.
It's a little entertaining, I'm not gonna lie.
I love him a lot.
Pitiful field agent who doesn't belong.
Oh man.
Is this the part where like he
Refuse of a botched experiment.
talks
Damn.
shit to all of them? Okay.
I kind of like that though.
Attempts to recreate me.
Damn. So Agent 1's like his replacement? That's
Okay.
pretty cool.
What a shame.
Yee! Cool! Okay, Hunter.
What?
Hello, one. I'm Zero.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, that's so cool!
Oh, so I'm guessing that's the
That's so
title.
cool,
Red
Hunter.
versus Blue
What's the
Zero.
problem?
Okay.
You don't know anything.
I love him. I love him
I
so
know
much.
what my future holds. Can you say the same?
Wow.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
How did you get all the
Axel.
way up there?
One more
Oh, damn it. He had to throw fire at the munitions factory.
reach.
What a shame.
But the next time you get in my way,
Do you also feel sexual tension here?
Yes.
Okay, well, just nice to know.
Wow. Yeah. I love Axel.
Do you watch
Axel's-
like
Not
a box?
Axel. I love Zero. Zero's hot, bro.
Do you watch a boxing match and you're like, wow, like get a room, you two.
It's
There's sexual
his
tension
voice,
here.
bro.
Let's take a walk.
Yeah, Zero's pretty hot. Not gonna lie. This show's doing something to me when the voice acting's
Did you
not
hear about the fire at
like
the
that.
circus?
There was a fire?
It was intense. Oh,
Anyways.
I'm funny.
Oh.
Why are we even working on these armor enhancements again? Aren't you guys off the mission?
We'll see.
I really
Don't
like
stress
Tiny
with
though.
questions you can't
Oh,
find
he's
answers
nice.
to. Focus on the ones you can.
I don't know if you know that.
I
I
know,
think
I learned the
Caroline
hard way.
is voiced by the same
You know the
voice
agent
actress
in
that
here?
did Pyrrha.
Yes.
I don't know if you know that.
I think.
David. He's been through so much. Even lost some of himself. The cerebral enhancer helps. It's not the first time he's had a computer in his head.
Oh, he got
It's a
shot
long
in the
story.
head.
Sounds
Oh.
like
That's
it.
why he. I
I
feel like I
feel
should
like
have mentioned
that.
that.
Late right now, so
I'll probably
After
forget by the
everything.
time I watch
Yeah.
RvB Hunter. Don't worry.
But like in
Retired
a
like
million
others,
years
but
when you
Yeah.
watch
as long
that.
as he could help people. He
Aww.
always would.
That's nice.
That's why I'm here.
Aww.
But I'm
She's like
curious.
keeping an eye on him.
What about you? Why are you here?
Didn't you hear? I'm the replacement.
She's taking it hard.
Yeah, Zero and that sword of his smacked us up pretty good.
Sword?
A big glowy one? He said it's like a key to ultimate power or something. And he just needs
Okay,
one more.
sure.
No. Oh, no. No, 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 no,
What?
no, 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 no,
What's
no.
wrong?
I don't care what West and Axel think. We have to save Lavernius Tucker.
Oh,
Who?
oh.
Tucker's the sword.
Lavernius Tucker is a character.
I know
from,
Tucker
Yeah,
exists.
from like the actual
Yeah.
Red versus. Oh,
But
so there
what
is Red
he-
versus Blue.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of who Lavernius. Like, I think he had. Oh wait. Oh, okay. No, he had a sword in Red versus Blue, but it was just a regular Halo energy sword. I don't know if you've ever
Maybe
seen it.
it's a key or something.
I don't remember. And listen, they got up to a lot of weird shit, especially in the early first season. So I'm thinking that they want that his sword,
Okay, I want to look at the comments.
and they're gonna like have to touch tips with their swords, and then they will find ultimate power.
I want to look at the comments, okay? Characters don't always need to move their hands while speaking like drunk Italians. Yeah. Like, the pacing, I don't know. I feel like everything was so fast and then the
Yeah.
other episodes were so slow. If you have negative thoughts, shut the fuck up. No. Thanks, though, random person in the comment section. Like, they need the feedback. Like, some of these the expressions I understand. They're in armor, but some of it felt a little too much.
It reminds me of those old Teenage Mutant Ninja
My
Turtles
problem
movies.
was the voice acting in this
Yeah,
episode.
it was a
Can
little-
we just... Why don't they turn the capture back? Can we just go back?
And bad.
This is it. This is
Yeah,
where-
this was where...
I'll come back later.
Where were you, Axe?
Where were you?
He's right. You disappeared in the middle of the fight.
We're in over our heads.
Thank
West
you,
is doing
Ren.
Okay, but for now I think it's best we stop pursuing Viper.
What? You're pulling us off the mission? You can't do that.
You can't do that.
what is
rest recovers.
Ugh.
We'll know what to do.
I love
And there was
how, like,
something else.
Just the overacting. She's like, ah.
Guy. You know who he is, don't you?
I do.
I do.
did.
I did.
Ditched us to go after him.
I had orders.
Tell us the truth.
What's going on?
Axe, I trusted you.
I trusted you. Just the way.
And then I trusted you in orchestrating.
I genuinely
echoing
thought
in his head.
that this was going to be like, oh, it was just him having a stress screen.
Yeah,
That's why it
I
was
just wanted
weird.
to rewatch it just to see if it was as bad as I remembered from 17 minutes ago. Guys, I don't know. Like, usually we don't dunk on the things we react to this much. I don't think we've ever dunked on any Rooster Teeth show this much. You know what I mean? But goddamn, like, that was a little... this episode was a little cringy in some places. I love Zero. Zero's very attractive.
The
I really
character
like him as
Zero.
a villain.
Yeah.
I like, you know,
The action's
like,
really
you're
good.
one, but I'm zero. Like, I really
Yeah.
liked that. Like, I like how they're sort of building that in. The
Mhm.
stuff with Tucker, like, mentally, they said you could watch this, but not watch RvB. I'm starting to question whether or not that was
I didn't
true.
think. I found
right?
it surprising that they would bring in Tucker. I also
Yeah.
don't know what happened to Tucker in the last season, so like he could be anywhere
Yeah,
right
like
now.
you guys are gonna have to tell us because we don't know. But yeah, like the action was good in a lot of places, but the gesturing and some of the voice acting more so was a little cringe. A little bit at times, like
It was a
it's
little-
I trusted you, and
It
then
had-
it just
it
echoes off
had
in his
big-
brain, and I'm
It
just
had
like,
big,
"Ugh."
like, it reminded me of, like, The Room, just, like, awkwardly delivered melodrama. I don't
yeah. I don't know. Usually we're so positive about
know.
things.
The action
guys.
scenes were actually really
yeah,
amazing.
and I really like the knife lady. Still love
Fighting
her.
in the car.
I really
there were some
like
really
Zero
great
still.
like comedy beats. I think
Yeah.
Zero's parts were interesting. I think the pinch with Lavernius Tucker at the end was kind of
I think
interesting.
the stuff I love Tiny, but I think like just random corny
Weird.
jokes is
Yeah.
just it was a little
I
weird.
don't know.
I don't know, like even the comic relief guy, what's his name, Raymond, being like,
Yeah.
yeah, like you didn't ask me to be the Uber driver, like, oh, they're better than us, so you know what can we do? It's like, well, who fucking asked you, bro? Why would you say that? Why would you say to your teammates that like these people kicked your fucking ass? Like I don't know.
I'd be
Yeah.
embarrassed if I was you losers. I don't know.
Yeah,
It just
like,
seems
what?
part of it. I'm like, I think it would do you some good to watch the old Red versus Blue.
Probably.
If you ever do a reaction of them, just because I feel like you will then gain a certain degree of like understanding of why
I guess.
this feels
But this was
odd.
supposed to be made for new people.
I know, I
right?
know.
And as a new person, like this is volume 1 of RvB voice acting wise. And I think
Oh
even-
no, Ruby was stronger.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this is
I
this
never-
is almost volume 1 of RvB, and that's not a compliment, guys.
It never like stung as bad
Right?
in Ruby as it does in,
It's
in
just
scenes
been a
in
while
this.
for us, but like, yeah.
I
like,
don't know.
how did this happen,
I've watched
bro?
some season 1 of Ruby pretty recently, and like
Yeah.
people talk about like Ruby sounds weird or like Blake sounds weird. I don't find that to be true.
Yeah. And those
But
were
this-
Fiona's lines. And like, I love Fiona, but why did they do that? I mean, it's probably not her fault, right? It's also the direction.
Yeah, I know.
Right? Like somebody, because that was a big issue in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Is that all of Terra's lines sounded like he was just like, I don't know, I can't think of an example. It was like Terra just didn't sound properly, and a lot of people chalked that up to the direction just because they knew that he was like a qualified voice actor and that it could have been the director and all that stuff, or just like a miscommunication, something, because he just sounded so monotone and out of place and like he wasn't trying, like he was just reading the lines off the page and stuff, or I don't know, like I just don't know. But that's sort of what I'm thinking about, is like the direction in Birth by Sleep specifically, because you have like one of the voice actors who has voice acted in the game before, and he's very like good and like energetic and like all of that sort of stuff, and like his lines are all delivered properly, and then you have Terra, and Terra's just like, but Aqua, how could you do that to me? Like, it's so weird, right? So yeah, that's how this sort of felt, is like something went wrong in some of this, but I did like the fighting of it.
Yeah, the
But
action
yeah.
was really good. There was a good comedy beat within the
I
action.
was really excited to see this
The
episode because
character drama was a little weird.
somebody in my last reaction commented, and they were like, guys, like, if you want more plot and stuff, like, you won't be disappointed. And I'm just like, well,
I
we're
think
not.
they mean the Tucker part, which
Right.
is cool for me because I know who Tucker is. I'm like, oh,
I mean,
that'll be
I love
interesting.
the villains, but, like, I really...
for you,
why
it
do I
doesn't-
want the villains to beat down the protagonist so much? Is it because the villains are more likable? That tends
Or
to be...
you're attracted to people who threaten each other with knives.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's not a problem necessarily, but that's something with a lot of Rooster Teeth shows is that sometimes the villains are more interesting than the heroes are, and at some point you're just like, yeah, I do want Roman to kick Ruby's ass, because at this point we like Roman more than Blake or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like in this situation, I just don't care about any of the main cast except for Axel at the moment. You know what I mean? And when you sort of have the villains beating them up, I'm like, yeah, go for it. I don't care about you guys winning. Why not get the ultimate power? Like, you know what I mean? Because, like, you know, Zero seems to be almost a victim of some sort of government program and a bunch of, like, conspiracy stuff going on. Like he sort of talked about last episode, you know, like they could have left and, like, all that
they've
stuff.
given him more development than they have.
So what if he does want the ultimate power? Maybe he'll do something with it. Unlike all you fucks who are just, you know, the dogs of the military. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Sitting around picking your nose.
I don't know. Like, maybe they'll do something with the ultimate power. But yeah, actively rooting for the villains could not be me. I don't know. I don't know why. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy.
It's weird because you're horny for villains, not me.
Yeah,
Normally it's the other way around.
So that's what I'm saying.
This is a real reversal.
I hope that you guys enjoyed the reaction, despite our, like, criticisms of it. I hope next episode
You're
is better,
out of line,
right?
Cal.
Oh, God. Don't talk to me like that, Hunter. God damn it, Hunter. What the fuck?